Hello, folks. I'm so happy to see you. And so is Fred. Right, Freddie? Look at him. Ooh. Look at him. Ooh. I need to mute myself. It's always weird when I don't mute myself. Here we go. Happy Sunday night, folks. Did you have a good day, Freddie? Would you like a noogie? Yes. He loves his noogies. We're gonna cook some deer, and the deer has been sitting in the fridge all this week. I had tossed it in a little bit of sugar, salt, and spices, and a little bit of cornstarch. So we are ready to throw it into the Instant Pot and just watch it cook. Now, one thing that I thought I would do is be finally using that mole that I got from LA. Reminder for folks who might be new or don't remember, because it's been a fucking year, hasn't it, folks? Last September, I went to LA for fun with Aaron and had a great time, and I put out some vlogging content for your viewing pleasure, and then a month later, Mom was dead. So I basically chucked all the mole into the freezer, and I just defrosted it this week because I thought, let's try to make some mole venison, and we're gonna taste test the 3 moles that I got, and I'll decide on one. I've never cooked with mole before, so if I'm doing something sacrilegious, forgive me. You know I'm not one to cook by the book. I'm just hoping the mole will be delicious. So, yes, more Bambi beef indeed, folks. I'm popping out the chat so I can see what you're saying. Bye, Fred. Okay, well, Fred gave you his appearance, so we thank our Lord, Fred Christ, for his offerings of companionship. And let's get down to eating some mole. I have missed you too. It's been a weird fucking week, y'all, but I'm glad to be here, and I'm going apple picking tomorrow with my friend Samira, so I'm very excited for that. I am going to Fishkill Farms. It is somewhere in the Hudson Valley area. I don't really drive, so I don't really know, but it's not too far. And treat yourself to the fall season's offerings of delicious apples. Crunch, juicy, fresh, fragrant. Fills your mouth with pleasure. Damn, does anybody else do this shit where they're like too guilty to eat the whole bag, so they leave themselves like a tablespoon, and then the next time you pull it out you're like, why? We'll be using some carrots and this frozen block of tofu that I forgot to defrost, but it'll defrost in the Instant Pot. It'll be fine. So I'm going to also eat some leftover split pea soup that I put some of Mom's quinoa into because I'm really hungry. And you really don't want to cook when you're hungry. So I'm going to heat it up in the microwave straight in this jar because I don't want to dirty another dish. And a jar can be a normal eating vessel if you start to normalize it. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm sorry, Fred. Almost ran my baby over. Here's the mole we got from LA. And at the time, I had the foresight to put napkins in between each container in case it leaked, and of course it did. So yay me. Let's see if it defrosted well. Oh, this one smells fucking amazing. Just umami and smokiness and bright fruitiness up the nose. Yes. Come to mama. Hi, Nez. I hung out with Nez today. It was amazing. I met her and Mark's cat, Bear, and Bear is fantastic. I still love you, Fred, but Bear is fantastic. Wow. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god. Wow. That's like barbecue sauce and peanut butter and plum jam together. So good. I don't know which mole this is anymore, unfortunately, but it's gonna be our darkest one. Next up is a verde. This one just kind of smells like a sesame and peanut butter noodle paste married with a little bit of pesto. It's much less fatty than the previous one. Wow. This tastes like tahini. Spicy. A little bit of herb vibes. I want to say basil because it looks green and I'm just reminded of basil, but I don't actually know what herb is in here. If any, probably a lot. That's also very good, but I think the first one still is my favorite. And our third option is another dark one. Oh, this one smells oh so very good. I'm very glad I got two red ones because I think I'm in love with the red ones. the most. This one is very sweet. It almost tastes like peanut butter and chocolate, with spicy chili peppers and smoked. Very good. I think for the venison, I'm gonna go with this first one because it truly is so delicious. And Mom dying has taught me to never hold off on using the best stuff first, because you don't know. So we'll go with this one. All right. I'm gonna freeze these again because I don't know when I'm gonna use them next. I don't want them to go bad. In the meantime,
my roast taters worked out well today.
Nice. What recipe did you follow?
No recipe. I just sliced the pancetta, or diced it rather, and put it in there too. And I put a lot of Sichuan peppercorns in the roast.
Yum.
Done well. But your estimate was way off. It was actually 400 an hour, not 30.
Well, did you cut them in half?
I cut them into quarters actually.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I guess I'm not a cooking whiz.
It's okay. I was surprised how long it took too. Also, it was in the stovetop oven.
Stovetop oven.
Yeah.
Oh, the Breville?
Countertop oven.
Oh, the Breville. Yeah, that's why it took an hour. I feel like this pea soup needs a little something something too. Let's see what we can put in there. It's a little unexciting, uninspiring. I'm gonna mix in some of my very expired, like 2 years expired Samjang in there. Sorry, I promise I'll get cooking soon, but I'm just really hungry. Shishito peppers are usually not that spicy, but you can come across one that is. Here's my venison that I've aged uncovered in the fridge for the past week. Smells fine, actually. Smells great. Now we shall prep the carrots. As I eat. I love eating while cooking. Or I love cooking while eating. Whichever one you prefer. Husband's friend hunted a buck, and he had a bounty, so he offered me some, and I was like, heck yeah, I love venison. I'm currently eating leftover split pea soup with a little bit of samjang mixed into it for salty umami goodness. Today I'm not going to sear the venison because I truly am lazier than usual. This week has been relatively exhausting, but very fun. And I'm just gonna do what I want to do, which is not sear the meat. I have no other logic behind my life choices besides I want to. So. Good night for those of you who are tapping out. Life is kind of too short for you to not do the things that you want to do, because if you never live according to what you want to do, then what are you living according to? What somebody else told you you should be doing? I don't use the ends and peels for stock. I'm sorry, I just compost them. I'm not actually a stock person. So these are going into the compost. They also kind of are annoying because grit gets trapped in them, and then if you don't remember to not pour out the bottom of your stock pot, you end up with grit in the broth sometimes, which gets cooked into your food. I don't know. I also just don't make broth in general because I just don't have the freezer and fridge space for it. But maybe one day I will. Just not today. The last time I cooked this venison, a lot of fat leaked out, so I figured I might as well use that fat and put some veggies and stuff like tofu in it because it all tastes really good. Actually, what else can I put in here? Guys, I'm tempted to put a little bit of rice in the Instant Pot. I think I'm gonna do it. I don't really know the water ratio, so we'll just wing it. I think the flavor of the venison and brown rice, probably garlic, mole. This is, it doesn't burn. This is gonna be fucking delicious. And I will go ahead and pour this rice rinsing water into my plant. Waste not, want not. Alright. Let that soak. Great. I love doing random shit. How was Fred doing? Fred was great. He was here earlier. He wanted to say hi to y'all. Freddie, did you hear your name? You heard your name. Yes. Hi, cutie. What you thinking? Carrot? No carrot. There. Now you can see both of us.
Jeffrey? Jeffrey? Jeffrey, are you there? You called. What? What am I doing it so early? That's funny. Well, Jeffrey, you see, the world, yeah. How are you doing?
I think if he would eat lettuce because he's very intrigued by arugula. Every time I eat arugula, he loves to sniff it. I think because he doesn't have teeth, he realizes he can't really actually chew it.
Yeah, that's really nice. Cool. What are you up to today? The DJI backpack, right? You have a Black Lives Matter backpack also? Okay. You should be like Kanye and get a White Lives Matter backpack. Yeah. I don't think they would really understand it, though. They just would probably be fine there. Okay. I bet there's a lot of Asian restaurants around. Cool. Neat. Very weird. Yeah. I'm surprised about that.
Oops.
You always figured that skyscrapers, Like, what about the Eiffel Tower? Do you think it's lead time tickets out for that? Yeah, so if you could just show up for the Eiffel Tower, how come you cancel it? The skyscraper. My favorite thing about it
One of these days, I'm going to do a live while I'm baked. One of these days. But unfortunately, I don't think I can actually cook when I'm baked. I can't actually do anything when I'm baked. Like, I'm really useless when I'm high. So, it might just have to be in a roll in bed while talking about random shit kind of stream.
There's enough alien directing. Okay. Why don't they
Guys, it smells so good.
Why do they need to hire foreigners to run the papers?
Oh, this is gonna be so good. I hope to God this is gonna be so
I don't know,
good.
it just feels like they're taking good Ecuadorian jobs, like make Ecuador drug cartel for Ecuadorians. Yeah.
It's just a lot less hands off. There's less chances of fires. There's less chances of something on the stove. It turns off automatically. Or just safer, and it's lazier.
Not Jason, like you guys. Anyways, what's best in the so far?
Oh, you know what? Fuck. I should have put the rice in first. Meat on top. Silly me.
Malaysian food is never Chinese.
I'm sorry about the sound. I don't know what's going on, guys. Maybe YouTube just doesn't like me. Sound is bad, video is bad. Huh. Sorry, y'all. You can just stare at Fred for now, I guess. Entertain the people, Freddy. If you're talking about the Instant Pot, this is the 6-quart model.
Yeah. Not all trains would be as great as the ones you saw. Yeah. Yeah. They sound like Italians.
You want to smell this, Freddy?
You've got at least one, and that's an important one.
probably can't see this because the internet is melting, but I'm pouring in some hot water just to have enough so that we don't get a burn warning. In my experience, better to have more liquid than less in a pressure cooker. You can't really start over, and I'll eat mush anyway, so. Actually, what else should we put in here? What else we got? I don't know. Maybe a little bit more mole. Maybe just a little bit more mole.
Cool. So let me get your impression of Kale so far. How does it rank in your list of global cities? 1 to 10. Okay. Better than what and worse than what? Everyone else.
6 quarts, guys. 6 quarts. A little bit of pepper and a little bit of white pepper. And I'm gonna put in 3 of these really dried chilies. The Ninja Foodie, I've tested it. I like it a lot too. It's a great model if you don't want to buy the Instant Pot for whatever reason. I'm just de-seeding some of these chilies.
Do you like your department store basement views? Yeah. Yes. Cool. Well, I've got a pack right here, so I don't want to keep the more. Alright, cool. Yeah. Let me know if you need any recommendations for food or drink today. Just, okay. You need them around the
30 minutes is what I said for.
Okay.
So is our audio and video still shit? That's sad. Do we want to try to end the live and come back on for a better viewing experience?
Yes.
Okay, see you in a bit.